Good evening, Three Cushion fans, or maybe I should say good afternoon. It's still the afternoon. We're back in Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt for the 187th World Cup. Today is the first day of the main tournament, the last 32 players in 8 groups of 4. So this is not a knockout match you're going to see. This is still group play. 2 of the 4 will proceed to the last 16 knockout stage. And the match we're going to concentrate on now is the one on table 1, on the TV table, between Turkey's Lutfi and his Korean opponent SEO. CENET, of course, we all remember, was a finalist in Vechel in 2019. Had a massive lead against Hangjik Kim, but Hangjik made a great comeback and won that event. And I think 2019 was the best year for CENET. He looked so strong in several tournaments, but he has not played his best tournament here so far. I think he has lost twice already.
Hello, Bert. I'm
Hello,
late.
oh, my friend William is back. Welcome back, William.
Okay, I need to fix something because of there are small problem in this area.
I'll have to explain that maybe for some. My colleague commentator William O is also the CEO of Five&Six, which is the company that is bringing you this stream. So he has a lot on his mind in these days. And next to all the regular work, he's also doing commentary. So we are glad he's here. And maybe, William, you can tell us a little bit about Mr. SEO, because in Europe he's not really a well-known player.
So here actually 2012 like that. That moment one time he run up in this Korean championship, and then he quiet
For a couple of seasons.
Yeah. And he came back he started World Cup tour, and then he growing up more and more, and especially this year he won 3 times Korea tournament.
So that must mean he is in the, let's say, the top 10 of Korean players?
Now his ranking is number 1 in Korea.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Also, he has competence.
And he has a win already in this group and a draw against Typhoon?
Yes. Especially first match, he was behind with Nikos. He was 12, 13 like that. Nikos was 27. He made 12. Yeah. And then he won.
I think Nikos needed 3 or 4 in the equalizing inning, and he
3
lost
point.
on 1 point.
Yeah.
Very difficult last point Nikos had, and
a little kiss and
yeah. So we have Mr. Seo on a draw against Typhoon, who made a very courageous 4 in the equalizer for a draw, and he has a win. So he has a good chance to proceed to the knockout stage, and Lutfi has 2 losses.
Yeah.
Is there any way for CENET to make it to the knockout stage? I don't really think so. His average is not that good. He can possibly get on 2 points, no more.
Lutfi is no chance.
So he's just playing for honor.
Also, no, not only honor, because of the ranking point. They can get ranking point from the this group.
Of course.
Group ranking.
You don't want to be fourth in the group. You want to be third in the group.
It's a different ranking point. So
Yes.
if we win, he can be third in the group,
Yeah.
and he can get little more ranking point than fourth.
Well, that's a good system because you want the players to be motivated even if they are basically out of the tournament.
Yeah, sure. Now Seo also dangerous situation. And where is Typhoon? Typhoon and Nikos. If Nikos win, and Seo have to check average with Typhoon.
Yeah, we basically we have to watch 2 matches here to know what the outcome of the group will be. It's the last match for all 4, so we have on table 1 CENET and SEO. On this table right in front of us here, but you don't have it in your picture, is the match between Nikos Polychronopoulos and Tazdemir.
Yeah, Nikos must win for qualify.
Yes, Nikos, it's there's no escape for Nikos. He has to win. Only a win, not a draw. Only a win will be good enough. Typhoon already on 3 points, of course.
Seo, he was a soccer player.
He was a soccer player.
Yeah.
That's nice to know.
Just to high school and university, first of university, and then he had an injury and he couldn't keep anymore by soccer player. And he found his talent
in 3 cushion.
For billiard.
Nice. You know, the combination between soccer and billiards is quite common. Quite a few billiard players I know in the Netherlands are pretty good at soccer. Some of them have even played professional soccer. And the other way around, some good football players, soccer players, are pretty good at billiards.
I think most sports players are smart.
Yeah.
That's a common things.
Have you ever heard the name Johan Cruyff? Do you know who he is?
Who?
Johan Cruyff, soccer player.
Johan Cruyff.
Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, I heard it.
He was pretty good at billiards.
Really?
Yeah. He's
Johan
no
Cruyff.
longer no longer alive. He died fairly young. But in his day, he was a pretty good billiard player.
Yeah. Billiard players, I know Chung Bong Lee, he's a good basketball player, also soccer, and
somebody once told me that the great Sang Lee was a bowling player before he was a billiard player. Is this true, William? Do you know this story? I think he played competitive bowling.
I don't know where about he was a bowling player. I know him. I think he he was he can be a poker player.
A poker? No, he was not a good poker player. And we know that he won at billiards and he lost at poker.
Yeah, but he liked to bet.
Meanwhile, Mr. CENET is building up a lead against SEO. Maybe the pressure is gone and it's all a little easier for him now.
I think CENET is the most unlucky player in the tournament. In Lanares World Championship, also Vehicle World Cup.
Yeah, the way he lost the final was incredible. He had such a big lead against Hangjik.
Also 4-2 World Cup. Also, semi-final with Hengjik, he lost.
Yeah, it's true.
He's a good player.
He's one of the best players who has not won a World Cup yet.
This time he's playing by seeded player. Because of 2 Vietnam seeded player cannot play.
Yes.
That's why Choi and CENET next ranking can play by seeded.
And I think it's Tran who is not here, and the finalist from Randers, Mr.
Wing Duck
An
An
Chun.
Ching.
Yeah.
An Ching.
And those 2 spots have gone to Choi and Chenet. Correct. Good start for Chenet, 12 points in 4 innings. And we have to say, not a good start for SEO so far. Missed a few half chances.
Oh.
Is this going into the corner? That's what it does. I think he played the long chance, not the short chance. But he missed it by a few inches. Couple of options for SEO.
I didn't see match with Bury and Blomdahl.
I did saw the final 12-15 minutes of that match. Blomdahl won.
Oh.
So Blomdahl is certain of his place in the knockout stage. He has 4 points.
Yeah.
And he can afford even to lose the third and last match. But now, of course, the question is, do you want to be first in your flight? Because there's a chance that Saneti and Jaspers could be second in their flight. So maybe it's for Blomdahl better to be second in his flight than first, if he's looking at the draw. These things go through the players' minds. They do think about these things.
They can meet in pre-quarter final.
Yeah, how can I avoid Jaspers?
And Marco. They know very well each other. Also Eddie. Oh,
look at that. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm looking at another table, the table you can't see, but we saw a beautiful fluke by Typhoon Tazdemir. Let's go back to our own table. That's the one you have in your picture. SEO still not settled down. 12-3 in 6 innings. And he has left Chenet with a very long bank shot, twice around the table. To the short chance. Long rail, and now it needs to happen, and he's judged that to perfection. Very good shot. He can make the game look really simple, Mr. Janet.
If you want to reverse. Oh, nice. Even not good bridge. I think for the beginners, the bridge is most important, right?
Yeah, you have to learn how to properly bridge and to properly stroke.
Yeah.
And if you build up bad habits early in your career, it's sometimes very difficult to get corrected, to get rid of those. We have an interesting problem for the gentleman from Turkey.
Mm.
It's almost impossible for him to play off the yellow, so he has to
Mm.
think of something off the red, but there's nothing easy.
Mm.
Everything is difficult here. What are you gonna do? He's gonna bridge over the red ball.
Yeah, that's difficult for the thickness.
Oh my goodness, this is
Yeah.
so difficult. He just...
Oh, he made it.
And he apologizes
Yeah.
because that's of course not the third rail he was aiming for.
Mm.
That's another beautiful fluke.
Yeah, actually, it was very difficult.
You can try this 1,000 times and you're not gonna get that result again. But by now it's a big lead. It's 15 points to 3. So Mr. Seo has something to think about.
Mm. What's kiss?
Not even close on that one. All he has is some decent defense. Difficult position for CENET.
Reverse.
Fantastic shot.
Wow.
Fantastic shot.
Now he has the competence. Actually, previous 2 match was not good.
Got out of the kiss there.
Yeah, 2-way.
Just made the point.
Yeah.
And his lead is going to increase.
Like that corner, a nearby corner, around the corner, the second ball, for a point, player control the speed for the more margin,
Yes.
right?
They want the margins to be as big as possible
Yeah.
and to combine the chances if it's there, if the combination is there. But
I
if it isn't, you have to make a choice.
I wanted to explain more beginner because of already good players are know very well.
They know.
Also many good player in the world. But also even don't know about this sport, they want to watch. Oh, nice try.
That's a
and
very
play.
good point by Mr. Seo. The red ball so close to the rail made it very sensitive, but he hit it perfectly.
That means his throw was perfect.
Thin hit off the white now.
Yeah. And little minus English.
I'm impressed that you told me he's the number 1 in Korea at this point, because so many good players in Korea.
Yeah.
So he's now ranked higher than Choi Sung-won, than Kim Hang-jik.
Yeah.
Is Yeho Cho still on the Korean ranking, or is he out of it because he's playing PBA?
No more ranking.
Okay.
If so, if we have more experience in an international event, he could be, he can win, I think. Oh, Marco Zanetti, dangerous situation. Dong-Hoon Kim, reading, 10-point reading. 16 versus 6 in 5 innings.
So Marco Zanetti is trailing.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
And can you see the score in the Tasdemir Polychronopoulos match?
Yes, 11-12, and Poly making one.
So not a lot happening there.
Yep.
The biggest difference is in our match because CENET is already on 20. We're having a little break, halfway break, with SEO just on 4 points. So 24 in 9 innings.
Yeah.
A mountain to climb for the Korean.
But I think Theo will come back. In the first match, he showed when he was big behind. He needs just concentration. Oh, Nikos. Lutfi CENET 2.2 average now. 9 inning, 20 points. Chang, Hoon, Seo, 4 points. Okay, we will get small break and we'll come back. Okay.
And we're back with the CENET SEO match after a short break. And I was thinking about the break in the halftime of the match. We had one player, SEO, who went to the bathroom, threw a little water in his face, think about things, and CENET chose to stay in his seat.
He's arranging his fighting mind, fighting spirit. And also Lutfi CENET, he don't want to lose. He want to win minimum one match.
Of course. I think it's usually a good idea to take your couple of minutes break halfway in the match. So let's see what Seo has done with his time.
Actually, if I compare with golf, they can mentally they can control during between shot and shot. They can work and minimum 3 minutes, 5 minutes, like that. When they break the mental, they can recover. They can have they have time, but in 3 cushion, every shot 30 seconds.
It's true.
Also, not enough time, so we need to break time.
This worked out very well for Seo. He had position there without having played for it, but that happens. It's part of the game. And the question is, can he make a comeback? It's a good start. Run of 3. Needs a few more.
His good point is he always has confidence. Yeah, that's very important. Oh, miscue.
That's what they call commentator's curse, William. Commentator's curse. Commentator's curse.
Curse?
Yeah.
That miscue?
Well, you spoke about his confidence.
Yeah.
And then something like this happens. It's
As
if
Skur. Yeah.
It's as if the universe is trying to make fun of the commentator.
Yeah. I have to be careful of that.
Bank shot for CENET. Wants to come in. Oh, little kiss. Didn't work out for him. He had 2 chances there, but he was in between, as it so often happens. And Seo has asked the referee to clean the ball, it looks like. The miscue sometimes leaves some pieces of chalk on the ball.
Yeah, that's very, very important.
So they want to make sure the cue ball is clean.
Because when balls are contact, and it could be boot touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the tiniest, the smallest piece of chalk can create a bad contact between 2 balls, and you can have a horrible miss.
Very sensitive.
Here's an opening for Seo. If he wants to get back into this match, this is the sort of position that could help him. Had a nice contact there on the white.
He's getting...
Opened things up a little bit.
Yeah, good position.
And now he has a little bit of a problem.
So he need to play by a white ball. He wanted by red ball first, but he must check angle first. There is a way or not.
Now this is what we discussed earlier, the cross-cut shot.
Wow.
Needed the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
He needed the corner.
He needed exactly corner. That's why. Yeah.
$20 points to 9. 10 innings, a solid 2 average for CENET so far. And he's made a mess of this one. That second ball should never have been where it is now.
Yeah.
This kiss, you saw that one coming.
He needed more thickness. Oh, Marco coming back. Wow. Oh.
Good point for SEO.
Wow.
My colleague William is checking the other tables.
Someone Choi. He's running 14 now. After I found, he missed.
Great run by Choi Sung-won. Big lead over Kanchapak.
Yeah.
28 points to 5. Marco was trailing by 10 points. He's made a comeback as well.
Wow.
Peter Keulemans has a very big lead over Eric Telles.
Every big players are leading.
23 points to 3 in 8 innings. Peter Keulemans is having a wonderful tournament.
He's still making point.
Slipped into this round. Second in his group, but it was just good enough. And since then he's been playing out of his brains.
He was best second.
Yeah, he was the third
best second.
of the seconds.
Wow. He took last seat in the train.
Yes, the last seat in the train. Very well put. But he's making the most of it because he's leading 27 points to 3 now.
9 inning, 3 average.
Certainly qualified for the last 16,
Yeah.
Peter Keulemans.
Their family blood is billiard from his grandfather.
His father is a good billiard player, his uncle is a good billiard player, and his grandfather is the best billiard player in history.
His father is not Kurt. Kurt Klumang is his uncle,
Yes, Kurt Keulemans is his uncle, and Koen Keulemans is his father.
right?
And I forgot to mention that he also has a younger brother who is a very good player.
Who?
The younger brother of Peter Keulemans is called Bart Keulemans, and he's in my team. He's one of my teammates, and he's also an excellent player.
Oh.
So the whole family, and then there are of course the kids. You know, Peter has kids, Bart has kids. They're working on the next generation already. They are like this. They are young, but 15 years from now, we'll have new and more Keulemansen.
They can make country representative.
Bank shot for CENET.
Oh,
He's
nice,
lucky there. We're gonna see a nice replay of that one, I think. Yes, here it is. Should have missed the yellow, hit it, still made the point.
And good position. Wow. Haha. The rhythm is good for CENET.
So what is going to happen to SEO if he loses this match? He'll have 3 points then.
Yeah.
CENET will have 2 points.
He just to.
Tazdemir is already on 3 points.
Yeah, SEO also waiting.
It could come to average
Another
between
match.
between Polychronopoulos and SEO. That's a possibility.
Yeah. No, Polychronopoulos, he must win or not.
Yeah, if he wins, he gets to 4 points, and then you could have SEO and Tazdemir both on 3 points. So it could come to average between Tazdemir and SEO. And I think then Tazdemir has the better starting position.
Yes. No, very tight. 18-18.
Maybe we are getting ahead of ourselves. This match first needs to be played. But SEO finds a kiss. Cannot really make an impression so far in this match. Only 11 points, 13 innings. Too low by his standards.
I think he nervous something. He never been pre-quarter final. So now he think good chance in his mind. He can disturb.
Nice bank shot for CENET. Look at this line.
No English. Dual system. Oh.
Nah, missed it by a mile.
Maybe he system error. Big difference. 1 diamond difference.
Good chance for SEO this. Made his first point. Makeable second one. If he wants to make a comeback, he should do it now.
This is easy shot.
Yeah, this is double the rail.
Double the rail. And he made a position. Same.
It's not perfect.
Almost same. He can. But he need maximum English to the corner.
I think he's going to go the other way.
Yeah,
He's going to go left side of the white.
Yeah.
Reverse round the table.
Yes.
And that looks good.
Yeah. And good position.
Or is he in the corner? No, he's not. For a moment I thought he could miss it in the corner. But he's okay. And maybe he has an easy rail first now. Behind the white. That's what he's trying.
This bank shot is very good. Also he can make another position.
Maybe 4 rails off the white now. Good moment for a comeback by SEO. He's not going to play this. He's going to play 3 rails instead of 4. Made it. And it looks as if he has his stroke back. He's found his stroke again. Five rails to the white.
Yeah. Good. He's coming back. What a fantastic sport, this 3 cushion. I really like it. Yeah.
I could not agree more, William.
Why?
Maximum English for SEO, and he's made it long.
You said people can addicted.
Can
Addicted.
get addicted. Yes, of course. Yeah.
This sports.
It's
Cannot
like a
give up.
bug. It's like a bacteria. If you have it in your system, you're not going to get rid of it.
I saw many people since 20 years. I saw many people. I have to stop billiard. I have to make money. I have to find a job, and then after 1 year, 2 year, they come back.
They come back. They start to play billiards again. Yeah.
Every time. So it's our life. But this is good sports. Yeah. With manner. Also mind sport. But also need a good. We need a good health. Yeah, powerful body.
CENET is trying to run away again from SEO. 23-17. SEO was closing the gap, and that's always a good moment to counter-attack.
Yeah. He's checking the line. Must be careful, the control.
He's going to play the short angle, right side of the red.
He just cross shot.
Oh, he's going to go like this. Cross table. I thought he was playing the short angle, but he's playing the harmonica.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it though. Was that the right decision, William? Was that the correct shot to play?
Actually, I think that's the right way, but he used too much power. That they cannot make change the way. The cushion is now. We compared with the old generation. Now all equipment is advanced. The cushion also very strong and reaction is
more
very
responsive.
Good. Yeah. So player can control up to by speed.
Beautiful, the face that Mr. SEO makes. Wow, did I do that?
What a long.
Very good point by CENET. Never a lack of power. Plenty of cue power he has. Deep draw.
Bert, can you speak some Korean?
No, not a single word. When I listen to your commentary with a Korean colleague, all I can understand is when you say kiss.
Kiss, we can say sometimes. Actually, not good word, but funny word. Chong, chong.
Chong.
We can say chong. And sometimes when somebody missed by hair, we can say akabi. I think you heard. Many European players they use that word in front of Korean people.
CENET is running away with it again. The little comeback by SEO is over. And the gap is widening again. 4 points added to the total, so it's 29-17. CENET still cruising at about 2 average.
Yes.
SEO still struggling a little over 1 average.
Wow. CENET. His control is very soft.
5.
Now I think he feel everything.
Let's see what he does with the red.
Wow.
He goes up and down the table, not around the table.
Wow, nice shot.
Makes it.
Yeah.
Makes the
He made
yellow a very big ball.
Yes,
Well played.
yes. He made very good ball. And also he avoided the kiss.
Very
I
clever
think.
shot by CENET.
Now twice around.
I think the future is looking not so very good for SEO.
Yes, because of Poly leading versus with Typhoon.
He could be out of it. CENET keeps scoring.
Now 33 point.
A run of 8, so he's on 33.
Wow, Choi Sung-won, 2014 world champion. I think he's coming back. His average today over 2.23.
He's on 36 in 12 now,
Yeah.
Mr. Choi Sung-won. CENET misses this very difficult 4-rail shot. And now it's 2 minutes to 12 for SEO. He needs to string a lot of points together very quickly.
Yeah.
Or it will be over. Can you see the score on the Polygonopoulos Tazdemir table?
Yeah, 21-25.
In favor of the Greek.
Yeah. Oh, Marco Zanetti. Huh.
So if Polygonopoulos is going to win this match, and he has a bit of a lead and he's still at the table, he will be on 4 points. And Tazdemir will stay on 3 points.
Yeah, but average not so bad.
And SEO will also stay on 3 points. So in that case, if Polygonopoulos wins, it will be on average between Tazdemir and SEO.
Yes. Oh.
And SEO's average in this match is not good. He's on 1 average, so he's going to lose that battle with Tazdemir probably. Only one thing to do for him: make a giant comeback and beat CENET.
Oh, CENET. Actually, for Korean fan, no good situation.
I understand, William.
Also, for Turkish fans, also one thing good, one thing bad, because of CENET already couldn't qualify. But if CENET win, Typhoon can qualify.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
CENET 1.
You know, for me, I have my preferences. I like some players' game more than other players, but it never has anything to do with nationality. It's about how they play. You know, I can watch, like, say, just an example, I can watch Hangjik and say, oh, he has such a nice game to watch. I like him as a player. And if he's Turkish, that's fine by me. If he's from Kazakhstan, that's also fine by me. If he's Korean, okay, he's Korean. Makes
You're
no
right.
difference. It's about how they play.
Yes, yes. You are a real fan of three cushion.
It's about the game.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say, oh, this guy is Belgium. I'm Belgian. I'm going to support him because he's Belgian.
Still, industry, they using this nationality fan mind. You understand?
Of course,
Yeah, soccer, especially soccer.
in soccer, it's it's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's a different culture.
But I think billiard player they respect each other a lot.
Of course.
I never seen it since 20 years. I never seen who fight each other. Sometimes argument, but that's all. But other sports, I saw many times they hit each other. Yeah.
These guys are also colleagues, and some of them are friends,
Yes, yes.
but all of them are colleagues.
Yeah, we're colleagues, real colleagues.
Choi Sung-won needs one more point. Fantastic match. Only 14 innings used.
Wow. So he missed.
CENET needing 4 more for a big victory over SEO. And that would make life a lot easier for his countryman Tayfun Tazdemir, who is still battling the Greek Nikos Polygonopoulos.
Chang, 2.
A miss by CENET, but he has almost perfect defense.
Yes.
He leaves SEO with a horrible, horrible position. They don't come much harder than this one. What are you going to do with this?
Yeah, he's using levers
Yeah, draw,
Yeah.
reverse.
or twice around.
He tried a perfect hit from
Wow.
distance, and what a great
What a
shot he's
nice,
played
what a
there.
nice.
1.
Wow.
Wonderful shot by the Korean.
He made it. One of difficult shot.
That was fantastic.
Double chance.
And the double chance was only on this side. If he misses on the other side, there's no double chance.
You're right.
So, perfect execution. Not this one
It's
though.
really pity. He couldn't make it.
Super shot followed by a not so good one. Should have done better on this one.
Looks like a good way, but
3 rails into the red. No, not this time.
0.
Sungwon Choi win 40-12 in 15 innings.
15 innings.
Yeah. They must put 1 point. Oh, Seo. No good.
2. 0.
Struggling now.
Yeah.
I think he realizes he's not going to close this gap. Ticky for CENET and
Yep.
playing for 3.
Wow. He contact right thickness. That was important. Ooh, throw
What is
shot?
this? What is this?
Throw shot?
Oh,
Big throw
too
shot.
deep.
Wow. Too much ball.
That was ambitious.
One.
Last chance for SEO. It's now or never. He needs to run 10 and then another 10.
Yeah. 10 and 12.
That's even better.
One.
Not the best contact with the third ball. Leaves him in the diagonal. So this is a precision shot, short, long, short to the red ball with a bit of defense if he misses. And he does miss by a hair. Not your day, Mr. SEO. Not your day.
Yeah. He can play well, but today a little unlucky. Yeah. What's difference? Point or not? Like that miss. Technically almost same. You think so?
Well, he couldn't be any closer without making it.
CENET 0.
But CENET has missed, so there's one more chance. Probably needs to play this with the wrong hand. Short, long, long. That's good. He has that. Around the table shot.
Oh.
And that is short. I don't think it's going to happen, William. I don't think there will be a comeback. Only 3 more for Lutfi, who has this not so easy cross table. Needs to find the third rail, and he does.
Wow.
Well played. 2 more. That was a good shot.
CENET 1.
So SEO gets one more chance with his bank shot.
I think Cheo wants to wait the match of Nikos and Typhoon. They are tied.
2 balls very close together. Makes it. Well done. Is there a reward? You should get a reward for a bank shot like this. Some sort of a ticky would be nice. It's not a ticky, but he can go around the table, I think. No kiss. Big ball waiting for him. That's good.
Two cushion or minus English by tick shot.
Ticky with a little reverse, and he held it.
Oh,
He held it too much.
yeah.
And the shake of the head says it all.
So good position for CENET.
That was unmissable almost.
Yeah.
And now he needs one more. But there is a bit of a space around the red. This is not an automatic point. He needs to find a decent
A
line.
little short way, he will.
I think he has it. He's gonna have it
slow
in the
speed.
backup.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
finish.
40 points for CENET in
Yeah.
23 innings.
If we can make 18 point,
Yeah, then he will qualify
yeah, he
maybe.
can qualify. He's sure.
Would you like to make a little bet? No, I'm just kidding. It sometimes happens, you know. People have made
Yeah.
18 in the equalizing inning. It has happened.
Now Dick Jaspers finished his match and he qualified for 16. Even he lose first match, but that is the class.
So the two players to qualify from that group are Dick Jaspers and Peter Keulemans. Peter Keulemans with 6 points as group leader.
Yeah,
Great
16
achievement by Peter. SEO working on his equalizing inning. Already in trouble here. Difficult position. And that's not gonna happen. That's it. CENET and SEO are both out. Tasdemir and Polychronopoulos are into the knockout stage.
No, not yet, not yet, because of Polychronopoulos must win. If we lose, he cannot qualify.
I am sorry, I spoke too early. Of course, I was just thinking Poly would win.
Still playing.
They're still playing.
Yeah, Poly. We can see more. Okay, let's stop this match. Our match is finished. Mr. Song, please show the result. But Poly making 9. He's still running. If we make two more, he can qualify. Oh, it's a pity. Chang, so just one average. Oh, Poly.
Needed that corner, Mr. Polychronopoulos.
Poly, we want to inform last result to the fans.
How many does he need?
1. Just 1 for qualifying.
Okay, please make a finish.
Okay, we have to finish. Okay.
Thank you very much, 3 Cushion fans from Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. We will be back later.
Okay, bye.